Alright, welcome back to another amazing episode on Life with Modes. Now I'm going to be showing you my makeup process, okay? I'm not a makeup artist. I just do what I can to get by. So, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, co-debaters, pipe down. Don't come and be telling me your brow looks like this. Shout out to my friend Tiwa. That's always talking about how my brows are not looking nice and how my brows are twins. My dear, whatever you see, take it like that. Again, I'm just doing what I can to get by. So I'm just going to start by brushing my brows first with the spoolie. I think that's what it's called, to just give it some form of definition. Okay, and we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing a story time today. This is just going to be a fun video. So I'm going to be telling you about how in Nigeria there's something called LASMA, right? So what is LASMA? LASMA is like, I don't know, like a law enforcement agency for like people that speed and do all these multiple things. So like if you're speeding, or like you're taking one way, like they tell you, oh, like this place you're not supposed to pass it, and you do that, like LASMA people are the ones that will catch you, pretty much. So this year was, I think it was back in 2014 or so. This was my service year. I lied to my parents that day, and it's one of those things that I do as as a young person. So I was dating someone at that time, right? And then I had work, but my work was going to finish early. So instead of me to go home after work, I decided to go and see my boyfriend at the time. And he lived in Yaba, so I was trying to find my way to Unilag, right? Um, because like after he told me, oh, when you get to Unilag, I'll be able to direct you and I'll be able to take you to bring you to my house and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. So me now, new driver now, like not so new, but like I didn't really know a lot of places. So he tried to explain to me. I asked a lot of people. I got to Unilag, and then lo and behold, though, that's how I entered one way. I entered one way, right? I be what they call it. Yeah, one way. So pretty much what one way means is like, oh, like let's say like you're supposed to be all cars are supposed to be going left, and then you come in and you're going right. That's what one way means. We have it in Canada as well, where like they put the sign of, oh, do not, you can only go right, like there's an arrow that's going right, and if you go left, that means you're breaking the law. So I didn't know that, mind you, because Nigeria, they don't have signs, they don't have like yield signs, they don't have anything at all. It's just like, oh, they will just tell you. I mean, I was just driving in JJLeo. That's how I just heard someone shouting, stop there. I'm like, from where to where? Who be this one? Who are you? That's the person was now knocking my door, banging my door. I said, stop there now. I'm like, okay. So I stopped now, and that time I was just like very young. I was probably like 20 or something. Yeah, I was 20 or 21. 20 or 21. And then the guy like now tells me, open my door, open your door. And I'm like, okay. Oh. Mind you, right now I'm going to go and try to highlight my brows right now. So the guy goes, he's like, oh, open the door. And me now, I do not know how they used to do these things. So I don't know that, oh, in Lagos, now who no pass, now who get strong mind pass. So me too, I was just there thinking that, yeah, I've committed the biggest offense in the world, though, and everything. Again, please don't laugh at me doing this brow thing, I beg you. I'm just trying my best to do what I can. This is so disastrous. But anyways, so the guy was not like, oh, I should open the door. I said, okay, now no problem. I opened the door. As how this man entered my car and was telling me, oh, do you know that you're not supposed to be driving here? You're driving one way. You've broken the law. I was like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't know. Like, I didn't even see any sign here. Like, this is my first time of driving around this area. I'm really sorry. Oh, please forgive me. Or like, I was even talking to him like with accents. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Like, genuinely, because I didn't see any sign here. He's like, oh, what do you mean you didn't see any sign here? Are you a baby? Are you a child? Don't you have a driver's license? If you have a driver's license, are you not supposed to know how to drive? I'm like, oh, sir, I didn't really see this thing. No. Me, I was still talking English. Mind you, I couldn't call my parents at that point because my parents were probably thinking, oh, this girl is on her way home. But I was going to go and see my boyfriend. So I was like, yeah, Ogbe, I'm in trouble. Double wahala. So, that's my bro. I think my bro is actually looking pretty cute. If you don't think so, that's one is your own. But me, I think it's looking cute. I want to blend it out so it to look as natural as possible. So Mrs. Ofunyikbe and judges, don't judge my brows. Anyways, so then I'm like, oh, so I apologize. I can't. I didn't know. It's not like okay now, no problem. Now start calling somebody on. Actually, I told, okay, I think I told you that he already entered my car, right? So now start calling someone and saying, I'm bringing her to the station right now. I'm bringing her. Don't worry. Just get all the forms so that she can fill, and then she's going to pay a heavy fine. I will now start like thinking that is this man joking? Like I don't understand what's going on. So I was like that's sir, please, I'm really sorry. Like I really didn't know. He's like, do you think I'm joking here? Do you think I'm joking? I will make you a scapegoat today. I say, today not today. We don't enter we don't enter today. Today not today. We don't what? We don't enter So I was like, oh sir, I really am sorry. Like I didn't know. I just kept apologizing and begging this man. He now said, oh yeah, give me 100,000. That's the fine. I said, eh? I said, sir, me, I don't have 100,000. No, me, that was a copper, just trying to, get by. Ibo let ife kinri 100,000 naira. My Yoruba is not that good, but take it like that. Where do you want me to find 100,000? Oh my God, these brows, these brows are not giving what they're supposed to give. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, where do you want me to see or find 100,000 naira, right? That's what I'm thinking to myself. Like, what am I gonna do? So I start begging this guy. He now tells me to start driving. Hey, that's where the problem began. Because I'm like, what's this man telling? Why is he telling me to drive to? So mind you, he was not even wearing a uniform. Like he was just wearing like just normal, like a normal outfit. Like he wasn't even dressed as like a police officer or anything. He didn't have a badge number, nothing. But me, I just thought that okay, now the police has caught me now. What can I do at this point? So I'm like, okay, what can I do now at this point? So it's telling me to keep driving, 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 driving. I'm like, sir, where are you taking me to now? Please, I'm sorry, I begged him. He now said, oh, there's nothing I can do. He now kept on talking to. I'm going to call my Oga right now. In retrospect, I'm like, I was a mumu. I be a mumu. Because who is the Oga that you're calling? So he just told me to keep driving. I kept driving and I was crying. I think maybe the guy already knew that this one does not, this one, Kojasira, like she's just a ajebo or something, or baby. You know what I mean? I don't know why this bra is not giving up. We'll manage him like that. Sure. Anyways, so I was not like, please, sir, now. The guy refused though. He told me to keep driving and driving and driving. I said, okay, no wala. So we now got to one place and I realized that this place that this guy they carry me, I don't know Amo. And I said, okay, sir, how much do you want? He now said, okay, I should go and empty my account. I should bring it out. I was like, no, sir, I will not empty my account. I mean, I can't empty my account. I'm not lying to him that I'm the only one taking care of my family. Like I have needs and everything that my family is depending on me. Like I don't have money. I'm just hustling. And I was begging him. And I said, okay, how much can I afford? I now told him that I can give him 10,000. He now said, oh, am I trying to insult him? Are you trying to insult me? You want to give me 10,000? If I take you to police station, you will pay nothing less than 100K. At this point, I'm like, okay, now I'm thinking about it retrospectively. I should have just told him that, Baba, may you carry me go that station, may we go there. Let me go there and know that, okay, I'm facing the law. Whatever they tell me to do, I will do because I was in the wrong. No wahala. But me, I was trying to now bribe and observe the law. Can you imagine? No. So my brows are done right now. This is the best I can do. So I try to just like make it look as natural as possible, like I said. So then I now told him, okay, sir, 10,000 I can afford. He was not like, okay, go to the ATM. No problem. It's just because this is your first time. I see you're a first time offender. I'm like, how does he even know? Because in Nigeria, you don't have databases to know whether someone is a first time offender, second time offender, third time offender. Nothing. You don't have anything to show. So the guy was like, give me whatever you have. So I said, no, wahala now. So you guys, you won't believe that me, as I'm big like this, at that time I was 21. Okay, not big like this, but I was 21 at that time. I came down from my car. I didn't even like turn off my ignition or anything. What if he drove off in my car? It's not that I'm thinking about it that sense like this I don't have. So I literally came down and I went and I withdrew My last money, 10K was what I had in my account. Literally, that was the last money I had. And I withdrew it and gave it to him. And the guy came down and told me, "No, I can go." I said, "Hey." When I go home, I gave my parents a different type of story about it. If they're watching the video, they'll be like, "Ah, Jesus Christ, these children." Can you imagine? Somebody that told me that she was going to work, instead of her to come back home, she was going to go and see boyfriend. But anyways, so that's pretty much what happened though. Moral lesson of the story is like, don't lie to your parents. If you're a young chap, be transparent about things. And if you happen to find yourself in Lagos in that situation, make sure you call your parents or call somebody that you know will be able to put you through. Because people are there to take advantage of you. We know how messed up Nigeria is. Eventually, I ended up calling my boyfriend. He came, he was so upset with me. He was like, "Why didn't I call him?" That, like they ripped me up and everything, that you shouldn't have done that. So I was like, eh? So everything was a rip off. He was like, yeah, because like you were actually not driving the wrong way. Like nothing like that. This guy just literally just ripped you off. Because my boyfriend lives in the area and I was like, oh, I showed him where when he came to pick me from like he's like, oh, this guy just ripped you off. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at this, look at life. This is how I went to go and embarrass myself and give this guy my money, my hard-earned shinkily copper money like this. That's why I went to go and give him. But anyways, I've told you guys, moral lesson is what? To make sure that you don't lie to your parents. Don't go and kill yourself because of man, no. Because now, me and that guy, we didn't end up together. We didn't end up getting married, obviously, like, because of multiple issues. But, like, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, be wise. Be what? Be wise and be very smart. So, that's the end of my story. All right. So this is the finished look of my birthday makeup. Can you rate it 1 to 10? Even if you give it 1/10, I don't care. As long as to me, I look peng, beautiful. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a birthday girl. Ooh, ooh. It's a birthday girl. It's a birthday. Anyways, so I'm just gonna finish up with this spray. Okay, guys. So I really wasn't able to complete all my makeup on camera because, to be honest, it was just given too much work. Too much work. You know what I mean? Like all people that do this every day try. So I hope you enjoyed my story time. I hope you liked the final look of my makeup. You're gonna be seeing pictures, and that's about it. Talk to you guys later on the next episode. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and just like show me love because today's my birthday. God bless you. Bye.